This is the future.
Sorry if this has taken so long to put it live on YouTube. The holiday was a blast and got some fun memories with my family. I hope you have the same, and let us face this year with positivity and hope in our hearts. Just like what the title says, the best Harrow Prime build in my opinion is that where you don't need Forma investment. Well, you still need to farm the parts, then max rank it to 30, but that's it. Afterward, all you need to do is slap the right mods for star chart missions, steel path included, and you will be having fun with your Harrow Prime. And of course, let's not forget idle hunting. We all know Harrow is one of the main guys in terms of completing a successful Driddle speed run. Before you go on saying that I must have subsumed an ability to do this, I will stop you there and say that I don't need the Helminth system to make Harrow Prime great. Harrow is already a well-built Warframe that needs no Helminth ability. It's only a matter of choice whether or not you will tap into the Helminth's power. The most famous Helminth build is the Pillage Harrow, which is good but not needed in my opinion. Many would think that having something that can strip both armor and shields is way better than something that can just stun-lock enemies in place, but I beg to differ. There are tons of options for armor stripping and shield reduction right now, and hell, you can just simply throw a pseudo projectile onto the enemies and smack them with your melee weapon and they just die. Condemn, in my opinion, is already a great crowd control that provides great survivability in the form of shield renewal per enemy hit. Not to mention that it can also stun-lock acolytes for the whole duration of the ability. Condemn affects mini-bosses such as Sprag and Venkritel, with diminishing returns. It's already a good skill for me, so there's no need to replace it. The same goes for his other abilities. Harrow can't be Harrow without his Thurible, Penance, and Covenant. Thurible makes him very reliable in terms of energy restoration. Penance gives him buff that somehow serves as secondary survivability and utility in the battlefield, while Covenant is an instant lifesaver with its invulnerability phase then turned into an attack option because of its critical chance buff. Overall, Harrow Prime is perfect without the Helminth abilities, nor the subsume abilities from other Warframes. The only thing that I don't like about Harrow is that the excess energy that you acquire from Thurible are wasted. If you can kill fast enough, or your team are destroying the room, then you will have unlimited amount of energy, and some of them are left unspent and just wasted. This has been my main concern about the ability for a very long time now, but it has been years and yet we still did not receive any tweaks from Digital Extremes. I guess they think Harrow is perfect, and who are we to complain about? Now let's talk about builds. For the normal star chart, steel path, or any high-level missions within the star chart, you can rely on this balance build. I got redirection for shields because of this mod. My overshield can go up to 3000 plus. By the way, this doesn't mean that redirection mod gives you more overshields, but it gives you more shield values, and then you get higher overshields with Harrow's passive in the end. I decided to go with stretch and auger reach, so there will be no negative power strength in this build. In most cases, I go with overextended, then I just slap both transient fortitude, umbral vitality, and umbrella intensify to increase my power strength to normal levels. But in this case, I won't need that, since I am showing you a cheap build that you can take in any star chart mission. In most cases, you won't be needing any health values in your Harrow, especially if you are constantly casting Condemn and restoring shields. Also, I have my trusty Panzerwolf with the Martyr Symbiosis mod just in case I need a short duration of recovery when enemies drained all my shields. Also, the invulnerability phase of Covenant also works perfect. Just ensure that you have enough energy to cast it, which is not impossible when Thurible is always on. Adaptation for more damage reduction, and it works with shields. By the way, shields alone has 25% damage reduction, and adaptation works with this multiplicatively. If all fails, then you have the shield gating mechanic, which gives you short invulnerability. Primed continuity obviously for more duration. Primed flow for that sweet 531 energy pool. Transient fortitude for some power strength. And lastly, the most important, natural talent for quality of life improvement in all of Harrow's abilities. All of Harrow's abilities are slow casting abilities, and natural talent takes care of that by speeding up the casting animation. It makes condensed unlock enemies faster, makes Thurible energy gathering phase much faster, also makes Penance and Covenant's casting animation faster. Lastly, let's talk about the idle and hunting build. into Idolin hunting. Just bear this in mind. Idolin scream duration is about 3 seconds plus wave travel time, so Harrow's duration ranging from 70% to 95%, which translates to 4.2 seconds to 5 seconds invulnerability, and 8.4 seconds to 11.4 seconds critical chance buff should be fine. The main role of Harrow Prime as an Eidolon hunter is to provide invulnerability during the Eidolon scream phase so you can all negate the magnetic damage which drains health and energy, and also, to provide critical buff at the end phase, wherein you will take down the Eidolon if your main DPS doesn't have enough firepower. So that's all you need to know about this Harrow Prime video. I hope to see you in my next videos. Thank you so much for everything, and currently, I'm on my way to hitting 200k subs in our channel, so thank you all for your support. May you continue supporting our channel, and I promise to give you guys more quality content. Thank you once again. Squad leader signing off.
This is the future.